The locals are traffic. Well, diverted round the back. I mean, it's chaos. There's a tiny road with water boxes, lorries, and kids and bikes. Yeah. Anyway, they've given up on that now. And the first race of the season, although it's called the Lincoln Handicap, it takes place in Doncaster. But the little flat bit there, which I'm hoping you can see, grassy bit, is where in the First World War they had a couple of little grass airstrips. You can just see the grey roof. About 46 airfields, I think, then. In fact, if you're out in your car and you see what might be a bit of runway in a farmer's field, that's exactly what it was. It's covered. And because we're on the eastern side of the country and it's flat, well-drained land, it's ideally suited for airfield. Now, in the First World War, going back a bit, there was an agricultural engineer in the city called Foster's. They made tractors and plows and things. And the MOD asked them if they could build a vehicle that would cope with the battlefields of the Somme. It had to be heavily armoured, have its own firepower, Caterpillar tracks, and it had to be top secret. So Foster sent me and give it a go. So that nobody would know what they were really doing, they told people they were building a water carrier for Mesopotamia. I don't know what Bright Spark thought of that. You can't keep saying water carrier for Mesopotamia. So the workforce said, oh, we're building a water tank. And then that got short to tank. And that's how the tank gets its name. And it started here in Lincoln. At Foster's. And one of the very first tanks is up in the Museum of Literature Life. And she's called Daphne, which I think is a wonderful name for a tank. And her Caterpillar tracks envelop her. The whole thing, she's covered in Caterpillar tracks, if you like. Not just over wheels at the bottom, as we have today. And she's very lovely. And we'll see a model of Daphne as we go on our tour. Because we're heading now to the really, really, really old part of Lincoln, can you believe? There's evidence of Iron Age settlement down here. It's the Linden Colonia and the Linden Colonia gives you Lincoln. So we started down here with the Iron Age, the Coriol Tory tribe, and then we had the Romans. Now the Romans were great engineers, as we already know, and they linked this little marshy, swampy pool to the river system of the country. They built the Foss Dyke Canal, which joins the Brentford Pool to the River Trent at Torquay. 11 miles that way, River Trent. The River Trent flows, and so is By. We've got Swanholme, we've got Mablethorpe, we've got Saxelby or Saxelby. So we're still using Viking words. Now ahead on your left is the Brentford Pool, and going out toward the River Trent on your right is the Foss Dyke. It doesn't look much, massively important. Down there. Looks a bit gloopy at the moment because of the hot summer. And this is all the university. All around us now is all the university. I mean, this grows like topsy every year. We're not building planes and we're not building tanks anymore. But we've got 15,000 youngsters. We've got education, we've got research, we've got all the things that come with young people. We've got wine bars, coffee shops, and hotels for visiting families to stay in. And we've got a 24-hour McDonald's on the corner down here as well, which is obviously there for the union.